think it's been a growing trend that people are wondering where their food's coming from. They're wondering who grows it.
OU senior Lauren Abston is stirring up something in the kitchen. She's hoping to start a revolution of people going native, buying food grown from Oklahoma soil, and she practices what she preaches. While she's still in college, she's launched her own crate business, selling Oklahoma-grown products to fellow students.
Basically, we've made it to where 80% of our ingredients can come from Oklahoma. So the stuff that can't come is basically the bananas, the cinnamon, things that actually don't grow in Oklahoma. But the local foods are really, really important because that's helping to support the local economy. And so Oklahoma is actually a really burgeoning place for small businesses.
We dug all the holes, dug all the water lines, and planted all the trees. And it was a job, but we enjoyed doing it.
Lauren doesn't realize it, but some miles away at this Oklahoma pecan farm, that local business she's supporting is 85-year-old Barbara Walker. While Lauren dishes up delicious crepes to college students, Barbara walks her pecan fields getting ready for harvest. They're a generation apart, but on the same page when it comes to supporting Oklahoma grown.
I've been doing it a lot of years.
Barbara has lived on this pecan farm in Holdenville, Oklahoma since 1978, when she and her husband first planted 250 trees. As she spreads her life out on the table with her husband gone and no children, her family tree is the pecan tree.
Use pecans in nearly everything I cook.
And every pecan becomes a recipe for love.
My favorite thing to do with the paper shell pecans now is to make something we have named praying hands.
Barbara's praying hands candy might also be symbolic of the pecan season. Some years yield prayers of thanksgiving and bountiful harvests, while other years yield prayers of hope for a better crop next year. But no matter what, Barbara's here, making sure her Oklahoma-grown pecans make it off the tree and to stores across the state.
We've had this store now about probably 7 years. And like I said, it's not a Walmart deal.
And if you can throw a pecan far enough, you may just hit Sam and Willa Mae McClure's grocery store in Calvin, Oklahoma, down the road from Barbara's farm.
And we just kind of work through the season.
Like Barbara, Sam and Willa Mae McClure have been growing things for years. But a few years ago, they stumbled onto the idea of opening their own grocery store alongside the highway.
People would drive out there, people that are elderly, like we all are now, and they would come hobbling up to the house and they would say, "Do you have any more of those sweet onions?"
That's when the McClures came up with the idea for Granny's Garden.
So we just decided to put in this store. And so now you can come up here and see whatever we got. If you want it, you can get it and drive on down the highway.
And little do Willa Mae, Sam, and Barbara know that down that highway they are passing on generations of wisdom and hard work to the next generations of hungry OU students ready to eat one of Lauren's Oklahoma-grown crepes.
So it's just going to be great to be on that forefront of, oh, this is where our stuff is from, and people know that it's been made well and made by people in Oklahoma. There's such a strong community here, so I think people really like that.